All right, Anne-Marie, say hi.
Hi, everybody.
There's Anne-Marie, very safe and socially distanced with her mask behind the register at the farm stand. I'm here at the farm stand. I'm going to step outside here so people can shop. For those of you who may or may not know me, I'm David from Eat Drink Rhode Island. And I wanted to do a little, here, maybe you can hear me a little better. Thank you to Diane from Katie's Boutique for making these masks for me and for the farm stand. You might have seen Anne-Marie had her Blackbird Farm mask on. So I wanted to just quickly address something. Steaks and pork chops and all sorts of meats from our farm are all raised right here. And here's the thing that everyone comes in and they want steaks, or they want ribs, or they want chops. Okay, so a head of cattle takes 9 months in pregnancy, just like a person. And then another 15 to 18 months, roughly 16 months, it depends on the growing conditions, the hay and the grass and all that, to come to full size to be butchered. And then it goes to the butcher, slaughterhouse, and then it has to hang there for 3 weeks minimum so that it becomes a little drier, so the meat's really great for you. And then it gets cut up, and then it gets brought to the farm. And, you know, they have about 250, little out to 250 acres here at Blackbird. For those of you who don't know, I've been with Blackbird for about 11 years now. Love it here. Love working with the family. It's always been a blast. So they don't have thousands of heads of cattle. They have about 80 to 100, you know, depending on the time of year and all. Like I said, you know, there's birthing and everything. And in a side of beef, so I'm getting a little bit up by bugs here, so I'm dancing a little. In a side of beef, of you know, two sides of every animal, obviously, there's only about 12 steaks. And then you get into the sirloins, London broils, the top rounds. There's lots of round, which is the back hind quarter of the animal. There's lots of brisket, and though the brisket sells really fast because it's fantastic brisket. And chuck, that's the front quarter of the animal. But there's a limited amount of loin and rib and all that. You have to think about it. So buy other cuts. Think about other cuts. Don't just come in here looking for steaks, which a lot of people do. This is Sunday morning. I'm here for the farmer's market. Anne-Marie's in there selling away. And she has to keep telling people, no, I'm sorry, the steak sold on Thursday. When we get new animals every week. Load at the farm stand for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, it's open. Same thing with the pork. Now, a little different. A pig, we use 100% American Heritage Berkshire pigs. They have a 4-month pregnancy. And then about, it varies, you know, because the pigs eat a lot of different roughage and everything in the forest, but about 6 to 8 months to get to full size. And they have litters of 6. Cows are only litters of 1, so occasionally there's a twin cow, but very rarely. So obviously it's limited with the cattle, but the pigs, there's litters of 5 to 6 little piglets, and they take, like I said, you know, 6 to 8 months, maybe 9 depending on the conditions, to get large enough to go to slaughter. And so we get a few more pigs every week than cattle, obviously. But again, there's only so many ribs in a pig. You can't get ribs all the time. There's only one loin, and you get about 12 chops out of that loin. There's only, you know, one tenderloin in each side of it. So 2 tenderloins in a pig, 2 cuts of belly in a pig. Though we can cut the belly a little smaller, so we get a few more cuts out of it. But come in here and grab some shoulder. The Boston butt on a pig is fantastic. The hams are fantastic. You know, we turn a lot of the meat into sausages. There's lots of great stuff here. So don't always come in here thinking you're going to get ribs or pork chops or steaks. But you could always get really fantastic meat. There's London broils in there for the beef. I love those London broils. I cook them all the time. Not all the time. I don't eat beef that often, to be honest with you. Maybe once or twice a month I'll have London broil if I have a steak. And you just salt, pepper, grill it a few minutes on each side, depending on how you like it cooked. Slice it thin, and it's almost as good as a ribeye, honestly. So that's our little PSA I wanted to give everyone out there. I hope you're having a great Sunday. It is a beautiful day here at the farm stand. Like I said, you saw Anne-Marie in there. She's masked up and selling away. The farmer's market's every Sunday from 10 to 2. Ice cream every day here at Blackbird Farm, 7 days a week, noon to 9:30, noon to 10:30 on Fridays and Saturdays. And the farm stand is open. You can actually see the hours here. Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, 9 to 6. Sundays, 9 to 4. She's in there Let's see if I can get a little more of her in there. There she is. In there selling away. She's the best. She doesn't like to be on camera, but she's the best. We all love Anne Marie. So thank you for watching. Take care.